here no. Ɔsɛ ADOM bro, we dey show on side actually. I was say because you see. I feel no share. So the show me the piano. I feel the aso a obeju nshira. You know so I remember say the kind. No more the touch. Oba ya owusu betu esia. Emo wan betu sia. Ana nsa so to ADOM a. Ana bo mo de. Na sa te mo bo mo de. Wa che me bo mo de. Wa ka bo mo de. Bo mo de. ADOM e bu foto ko so bo mo de. Oba ya. Oba asiri. And the touching the blue. Two for the massy. Two for Charlie. You rat to say. I hear one some for an association, a lawyer for Kabuku. New executives, national, and Nancy Yabaha, and the other Danas. Some of the Manasseh said, Madame Woman, you two Abba, President Otumfour, and then about the time, and Alabedi. Some men in there, and for 2 million shares. And to be back, the doctor from 2 million shares. And then I did the kind, and I president. So, in few years, I didn't to a back. I'll be the one actually, you are until only I am the first if we got it, only a national president. And Otumfour Naba, the vice president, Mrs. Victoria Bath, also Agyapong, and atsu.
We thank you, the Ghana Bar Association, represented by the President, the Vice Presidents,
my friend, but you pass here to the and was said to that's your Bupano. What if Bravo? I would have done Bravo. Actually, been there, Academia, was said to put your friend for Liverpool money to a Granana. That was Bravo and get the German Africa.
Chancellor of the Kofi University of Science and Technology, Professor Rita Kusa-Dexon, the former Vice Chancellor, Professor Obri Danso, the former Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Ellis Dabo, the current Pro-Vice Chancellor, Provost of Kyei University, Professor Charles Mahama, the CEO of Confidential Teaching Hospital, Professor Manasseh. Thank you, Professor Ellis.
Actually, I need to know why you're assuming a family go over a dinner. Family promotion pono. And then the family vice chancellor. Or being from opening bring dance over in our bar. The other social community. Yeah, my man. Or being from opening Akosia. no any vice chancellors CA our team from your school. One more but she am a penny and I'm ready for a couple of years. Manasseh and Manoa.
Yasama, a growing in a platform. A growing in a platform. Yasama be Yama, a growing in a platform. I get the man. Say, and I will saw Emma, Papi, Aquaba.
I go for Manu Yaslamo. I'm going to tell you I'm going.
What's up?
Tell me I'm going.
As what? C'est le problème à tout le monde ici. C'est des Américains. Là, c'est on se m'appelle. On va pas finir à duah. À manière quoi? Tout le monde va passer à l'image. On a jamais. Ça va ne pas se dire qu'il y a mal à papa. C'est vraiment mal à papa.
Going somewhere to jump out here, the boy one here, they are not going to get the cannon table. It's a boy mass.
Some penye do hanu mo amande pass le presso snap pentu mi black label pentu mi no do so man akwaba na sebe ya dey rase na so mo do hey you must not see me ka crop ka smart sebe dey do hanu amande kwa no so ka so sebe sa tma e do rase
Omo penisi e kwanda ho so that's Edikai. So what is that? February. Edikai no one penny so what am I say?
See every day. I hope I'm na ya chance na dwuma yedin na mapanyin sebe no masema waso kama santomate na etie no teze dinasa
na see bro this is the official delegation of His Majesty Otumfour 72 the second yasema mama ha anyedi agofuma ni na drops ni na emrafo Afei eda amampai John Dramani Mahama and he ebe abekasa Yema aha nyadi Afei ada
Chapamahine Nana Adusei Achruampim, the first. Obacha, His Excellency, the President of the Republic. Aha, abedi adamaye. Sanse enche. Amapai John Dramani Mahama. Eni ebedin komo akra ewaha. And he's here to celebrate the akwess with us. Together with a huge delegation, which include the chairman of the NDC, Honorable Johnson Asiri Nketia, the Ashanti Regional Chairman, Chairman Augustus Nana Kwesi, and the Ashanti Regional Minister Designate, Dr. Frank Amagohine. Indeed, he came along with Professor Joshua Alabi, Mrs. Bettimol Idrisu, former Attorney General, the business luminary, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, COP retired, Nathan Kofi, Director of Operations at the Presidency. We have the Honorable MP4, Aswasi Honorable Muntaka Mohammed, I like that. We also have the Deputy Defense Minister, former Deputy Defense Minister, Honorable Kyei, the former Mayor of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, Honorable Kojo Bonsu. We also have Dr. Samuel Sapon, former Regional Minister, former Mayor, all here in the Ashanti region. The first regional chairman of the NDC Council of Elders, Mr. Osei Mensah, also here. My good friend and brother, King Zuba. Well, thank you for your service and your dedication to Asante Man. Yeah. Indeed, all the 7 MPs of the National Democratic Congress in Ashanti are here represented, especially Honorable Yakubu Mohammed, MP for Ahafano Southeast, and Honorable Abdul Salam, MP for New Edubiase. We have Honorable Joseph Azuma, the MP for Adanse Akrofrom, and all the 7 MPs of the NDC in the historic elections that happened on the 7th of December 2024. Any more from now, His Excellency, the President of the Republic, who is speaking to us. As I welcome Dr. William Atawusu, an entrepreneur, businessman, a staunch member of the NDC. And I welcome the Canadian High Commission to Ghana, His Excellency Mariam Montrat. He's also a special guest, and a special guest to His Majesty Otumfour Tutu II. His Excellency Mariam Montrat, the Canadian High Commissioner to Ghana. Your Majesty, Nananam, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the President of the Republic, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the nation's builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Your Royal Majesty, Otumfour Tutu, the second King of the Asante Kingdom, our chiefs and elders, our Queen Mothers, members of Parliament, Ministers of State present, political party representatives, citizens of Asantemai, all Ghanaians assembled here, I want to wish you a happy Akwess Day. Nana, yenim se Akwess Day a yedi eno ene dikan ewo afefoforo a yewramwi enti me stress ehu hira ema Otumfour nye kese na Asanteman so enye kese na yenya enkoso. This Akwess Day being the first for the year is also the first after the momentous inauguration ceremony that was held at the Black Star Square recently that saw power transferred smoothly from one outgoing political party to another. It is not by accident that this inaugural ceremony was very well attended by Ghanaians of all walks of life and also by many heads of states from across Africa and other parts of the world, and also heads of international diplomatic missions. This smooth transfer of power from the MPP administration to the new NDC administration was acclaimed by the whole world, and it has cemented the credentials of our dear nation Ghana as the beacon and model of democracy, not only in Africa, but in the rest of the world. We must be proud as a nation of the acclaim that we have received, and we must work arduously to defend the peace and progress of our nation. Our democracy might not be perfect, but I believe that in the last 32 years, we have proved to the world that we're willing to work to create a perfect democracy for our country. Your Royal Majesty, our nation, Ghana, is facing a dire economic crisis. While this is not the first time that we have been in such a crisis, this particular crisis, characterized by a high rate of inflation, macroeconomic instability, a depreciating currency, and above all, a debt default which has shut us out of the international credit market, is a more daunting challenge than we have ever experienced in our history. Your Royal Majesty, as President between 2013 and 2017, we faced macroeconomic instability. And I remember that at the time, some of the times we had obstacles in our way of bringing stability to our economy and restoring economic growth. I had the privilege of calling on you to use your influence and diplomacy to smoothen the path so that it could open up the path towards prosperity and progress. And at the time, anytime I called on you, you did not hesitate. And I wish to thank you for the cooperation that I enjoyed with you at that time, and to publicly acclaim and acknowledge that some of the economic progress that we achieved in that period was due to the work that you did. Your Royal Majesty, as we have inherited a difficult economic situation, I'll be calling on you again from time to time. And I know that when I call on you, you will not hesitate, so that we can work together to put our nation Ghana back on its feet. Your Royal Majesty, when I was President, you and I worked on several projects here, not only in Kumasi, but in your kingdom, Ashanti. I remember we worked together on the KJTR market. We worked together on the Kumasi International Airport. We worked together to build many schools, which we call the E-blocks, in several areas of your kingdom. We worked together to expand access to health care by building hospitals, some of which we did not complete. We worked together to improve the road network in the whole of the Ashanti region using the Cocoa Roads program. We also extended electricity to many communities in Ashanti and also provided clean drinking water for many communities. Your Royal Majesty, lately I have heard you complain about the lack of development in the Ashanti region. And rightly so, because as you have said, Ashanti region is the second most populous region in the whole of Ghana, and Kumasi is the second largest city. And as you rightly noted, in every country, the second largest city is equipped and developed almost as close as the first city, because in the event of crisis or invasion or war, government must be able to retreat to another city where it can function in order to safeguard the country. And so I agree with you. That the development of Kumasi as the second largest city is something that we must take seriously. And I pledge that I'm going to work with you so that we can achieve this. There are many projects that have been left uncompleted. The Awuah Hospital is not operational because there's no electricity, there's no water, and the road to the hospital has not been constructed. I wish to assure you that we will tackle it immediately. And make sure that we can open the doors of that hospital so that it will ease the pressure on Otumfour. We need to move some of the patients from Otumfour to Awuah so that we can empty the infrastructure in Otumfour and do the renovations that are necessary. It is difficult to do the renovations of Otumfour when the hospital is working at full capacity. And so, Nana, I assure you that we will work together on that. During my administration, we decided that there was the need for a second military hospital. The importance of military hospitals is that they are emergency hospitals that provide health care at all times to the public. And so there are cases where we have had misunderstandings with our doctors and nurses when there has been a strike and the public hospitals are closed. The military hospitals always remain open as emergency hospitals. And that is why we decided to build the second military hospital here in Asantemai in Afari. It was in an advanced stage of completion, but unfortunately, it has been abandoned. And for 8 years now, it has not been completed. I assure you, we're going to accelerate work on the second military hospital in Afari and open its doors so that it can serve the people of Asantemai. Your Royal Majesty, I want to take this opportunity to thank the people of Ghana for the confidence reposed in me and the NDC in electing us to government. I know that your expectations are very high. And I know that the challenge that we face are very daunting. But I can assure you that we will do our best and will work our hardest to be able to overcome these challenges and make Ghana a better place for our children and our grandchildren. Your Royal Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this opportunity to thank Asantemai. Many might not consider this the stronghold of my party, but in this election, I believe that the confidence and the votes that Ashanti region gave us contributed to the overwhelming victory that I scored. And so I can assure you that you can count on me, and that when we are sharing the national cake, I'll make sure that Ashanti region gets its fair share. Your Royal Majesty, on this occasion, I wish you good health. I wish you long life. I wish your kingdom, Asante Kingdom, progress. And may the good Lord continue to bless our homeland, Ghana, and make it great and strong. Thank you very much. God bless you.
The President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, in that profound statement, about fulfilling promise, the remark of unity and peace. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you for your assurance, and we thank you for your message of hope. The nation's builder, Ajumara, Ghana leaders all, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
I guess I shall tell you no, it's me, Eddie,
Ghana Obampane, but we have for His Excellency John Dramani. Anna, Ode Nanisama Atugano, Eddie Gano, Omayura, Adatoche, Omanituka, Oseu Nankumpong. Isha Awade, Batente, Adiamana. Ose, Caneno, Ono, Edi, Tahon, Bibiani, now Benoit. Bibien doesn't tapa na Yura, the Pumo Anamon. Now we did it in any dust. Said, somebody had Dubai, ever. And then you ready to help you. International airport. And also, what you ready I can't be you one more. Not so, yeah. And you never I come Kakra, I would say, Santamai. I heard it the way I have said, Obasai, I have one. Nanya, Obaya, baby, when you remedy, come, Amasania, Amoso, even I Sabia. So we are at the end of the piano and then actually, about Emma, it was soon enough for not to perform. I think I'm for Sabia, Victory Hospital. And also, I shall say, until Jacob, or I say, and also, and then actually,
thank you very much of our bossy and Prosam. We have here the Apostolic Nuncio to Ghana, the Pope's representative to Ghana, His Excellency, Reverend Julian Kabori. It is here to represent the Pope, Pope Francis, the Pontiff of the Roman Catholic Church. Working elegantly on the red carpet is Dr. Otumfour, President of Group of companies, was already paid homage to His Majesty Otumfour Seyitu II. Now is way to pay homage and exchange courtesies with the President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Dr. Otumfour is the President of Angel Group, the founder and the CEO of Angel Group. Once again, we welcome the Canadian High Commissioner, His Excellency Miriam Bertrand, who is also here to celebrate akwess with us. She is a special guest of honor of this auspicious celebration on this 19th day of January 2025, marking the first akwess of the year. We welcome the Asantuma Council of North America, Akwess, and the other nation to yield confirmation. We recognize the presence of Dr. Caesar, who has been frequent here You have to serve the kingdom with diligence. Dr. Caesar.
Engaging at the moment. What we know is that we are streamlining the number of the ministers, ministerial posts you are creating. But we trust that those who matter and whose schedule of duty devolve in developmental projects, you should always remind them that as Agyapong should be number one. Because now you are our precious resident of Mother Ghana. So once again, time is fast spent. You had a lot of engagements. And now, from here, Otumfour has just beckoned to me on the quiet that some sumptuous lodge is waiting for you. Behind us over there. So I won't travel on. I thank you. But lastly, please, we welcome you. Belated, and we appreciate your presence over here. Thank you, sir, and our precious president, you dutifully welcome. Thank you.
Say owusu the second, the Mahama of Asante Mapo. Thank you, Nasibra. The Bible says sumptuous lunch is waiting. There's a royal banquet waiting for Naana, and indeed royal banquets in honor of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I like that Papa says sumptuous. We shall be waiting, wining and dining. The true great personalities, His Majesty Otumfour said to do the second, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. If you're part, or if you should be part, you should count your blessings and name them one by one. Once again, I express my appreciation to Nana Agyapong, Ambassador Shipporton, the founder and CEO of Millennium Excellence Awards, Good His Majesty, with peace, and the Paramount Chiefs, and the traditional leaders included, His Excellency flamboyant daughters of the Lord Jesus, heavenly daughters of the Lord Jesus, Jesus. The man with many accolades. Yep, he first was saying Ramon Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak. Thank you. The Director of Operations at the Presidency, COP, this is Kofi watching retired. Thank you. Honorable Kwanyo Osu and Dr. Samuel Sapo. Our gracious mother, Honorable Betty Idris, and our gracious father, Dr. Joshua Labu. Indeed, they say every doctor or every professor is a doctor. This has been the ambassador for the year. The first ambassador for the year 2025. The last ambassador for the year will be on the 21st of December 2025. And in between, we have 8 ambassadors to be celebrated here at the Manhyia Park. So in this year, we have 9 ambassadors in the year 2025, which we have celebrated the first one. So we are left with 8. And indeed, the last one will be on the 21st of December. And that will also be the ADOM. His Majesty is coming. As I say, a big thank you to Mr. Kofi Chair. By your grace, we have the Kumasi Mall. Thank you for your service to Asante Man and the kingdom. Sir Sam Jr., the true son of the kingdom, we thank you.
Sabre, Yera, Amadiboso, Sally Otumfour, Chairman, Tunjano. Chia Ubia, and it's Ubia,